feels that great, but at least you're an edge. You can go for heal, right, and you'll be maybe able to stick around in the lane. You need to bring as much regen as possible, as soon as possible.
I'm actually going to try and maybe go onto her right now. She's falling quite low. Couple more right clicks plus a Fade Bolt still guarantees the first blood. Joker picks up the kill onto Feeling G. This is even worse. It's one thing if you just find yourself in a situation, then make the decision that his time is up. I think they should be able to find this kill, but they'll have to commit for it. Okay, DK, can you get out, my friend? Dude rises. Come on, we need your damage, my friend. The creeps will still be there. Ash needs some assistance, and he gets it from the Warden, who comes in with the Fire Snap cookie and the rotation from Feeling G to ensure that they keep the DK alive and bring down the Undying. The Lava Farm ended up in a situation where Undying dies, maybe unnecessarily, but at least they clean up Feeling G on the way out for Soul.
Yeah, and Tor. This spell, the double damage from Ember.
Yep.
That's basically...
But unfortunately, they have level 3 Fade Bolts. They've got 3 points into Slider Fist and 2 points into the Bowler, so they had a way to kill him. They might actually have a way to kill down this Ember Spirit. Soul, though, survives till the very last second, does eventually die to RRL, but RRL dishing a lot of damage. Dark Griff from Monster comes in from the other side of the map to ensure they win this fight. It's 2 for 1 for now. Feeling G trying to destroy this Tombstone. Will he be allowed to do so? I don't think so.
They have Mortimer's Kisses. If they go on him, he's dead. Even if Enchantress just finds him, so... he's still sticking around, though. He wants to... Yeah, it's a bit greedy. Mortimer's Kisses.
Morty's Kisses will rain down on him. Reinforcements are coming, though, as they bring in both Joker and Soul. Ash is the first person dead and gone. Feeling G gonna get taken out next, and towards the north of the fight, the Warden allowed to TP out. Joker didn't have the secondary telekinesis. But they take the tower bottom, they Dark Rift to the top lane, they protect the tier 1, and they manage to keep Rises alive throughout all of this.
Yeah. They went on him with the Mortimer's Kisses, but without any sort of a setup. I expected some setup. Morphling.
What a boy? Oh,
Nicely
God.
done by Soul. He got there just in time to root him so that the Pit of Malice roots him again after.
That's why you need the Manta style. That's why he's rushing it right now. He understands how much his life's in danger if he doesn't have a way to deal with these steering chains. And speaking of those chains, RRL gonna get chained up in the mid lane. He's actually going to die as well. And getting completely run over in this game number 1 here, Lizard. 2 to 12, 12 minutes in. The gold lead, not that substantial, only 2k in favor of Alpha, but the movements on the map, it just feels like Alpha's controlling everything right now.
Because they are controlling everything. I'm not sure. Your lanes definitely shouldn't have went this poorly. Your top lane is probably the biggest issue for Ant. Enchantress mid. I'd be dead again.
Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.
Yeah. They're falling apart, really. They're just feeding kills. They need to recover, regroup somehow. Maybe smoke up once DK is ready.
They're gonna try and make that recovery happen. Oh no, we're losing Morphling. Morphling's dying. The rest of his team are moving on to the Underlord in the top lane, but it's of no good to the squad if they lose their big carry. They will end up losing the Undying, or the Underlord rather, on the top side of the map. The Water Boy still alive. Joker looking for him. Does have the damage with the stolen Split Earth. Damn, your team's own spells are bringing you down. So yeah, Ant make a big movement to the top lane. They bring down Monster. They get a tier 1 tower, but losing the Morphling, that does not feel worth it at this stage of the game.
It definitely doesn't. Mid lane, there's a stun. Mortimer's Kisses. This was too easy. Yeah, this was too easy. They need to... they need to punish this at least somehow. Ember is rotating in.
Dude, is Undying soloing this Dragon Knight by himself? Yes, he is. With the help of Joker, they actually end up getting a mega kill streak into the Rubik's hands.
Wait,
Monster, they came in with the Dark Rift.
Please, don't say this Undying. This is EMP
on the map right now. They do have this one Observe Ward that did just got out Ember TPing out, but for the most part, they can't necessarily see who their targets should be. They smoke up now. Looks like Alpha has a good read on this. Look at him on the high ground. He breaks the smoke onto 2, setting up into a 2-hero Pit of Malice. Make that 3. They've already lost 1. No, he's still alive. Does manage to get away for now, but will eventually die. Next to fall should be RRL, joining his compatriots in the fountain. What a smoke break from EMP. What a Pit of Malice from Monster. And what a team fight from Alpha. If they lose, well, I guess we get to decide for him until he comes out.
I am Liz Z Ard as well, just so you know from now on.
Oh, Liz Z Ard. Nah, but you lost too many games on ledge. Sorry, bro. So
Enchantress
getting a
trying
forward
to-
jump onto Feeling G. Should end up getting the kill onto him as well. As despite the untouchable, there's ways past it. Will they be able to chase for more though? They want the water and they find him with the slide chains. Ush, he has Blink Dagger, but he still doesn't have BKB, so he needs to watch his positioning here. Just has to watch as his ally falls. Nothing he can do about this. Slowly pushing it down. You know, earlier when you were talking about the Ember's item build, in my mind I was trying to imagine a game where I had a Blade Mail, Orb of Corrosion, Mage Slayer, Undying. But right now, Ash jumping onto the Sniper. Sniper doesn't have an Aegis, remember, doesn't have a BKB either. He's gonna try to get himself away from the fight. Ash though couldn't get the final kill, and he will find himself brought down. The space was bought by Soul and Monster with the Pit of Malice and the Steering Change respectively to create an area that they could not on the map. Joker just trying to be a small nuisance to Argus, and reinforcements are inbound. Soul is here. Oh, Manta's on cooldown. He can't get out of these roots. Oh, no. Will they be able to kill him, though? He does waveform away. 10 seconds until this spell is up. Stolen Adaptive Strike. They throw it back onto the Morphling. This might enable him to be in death's door. He does pop the magic wand, gets off the Manta, but it's not enough.
They smoked up. They're
Reinforcements
coming.
are inbound, though. They're going to try and get some counter kills. EMP does drop the Tombstone before he dies. Snapfire is there, though. So they can clean it up really, really quickly. And
the
so
damage.
getting the huge amount of chain to allow Risers to pump in the damage from afar. They've already gotten 1 kill. Assassinate makes it 2. And they just quickly zap down the Snapfire to make it 3. Everybody dies except for Ush, who very fortunately for him was not involved. Looks to be in jeopardy as well. These heroes are super tanky. They have Greaves already on this Underlord. They actually jump forward right now. Joker gets himself in a dangerous situation. He's actually just baiting them outside of the base. Rises still going to be focusing on getting some of the damage out. Goes forward to bring down the Enchantress. Feeling G is dead. Didn't even need the Assassinate. Rises, relax. It's only a game of Dota, my friend. Oh my goodness. They Dark Rift as well for anybody that needs to top up. So Joker, he takes the first trip. Everybody's okay in the mana and HP department. Joker also finds a lift onto Ash. That's a dead DK. And with no buyback on the DK Lizard, I think this game, we should be seeing the golden letters come out soon. One more fight, maybe. RL, well, he has a golden
Gs.
buyback, but we need to see the golden Gs, man. This is done.
Yeah. A little bit of flame there. The play, right? The attempt.
So this is a final play, potentially. He waveforms forward. Argus goes onto the Sniper. Sniper dead to right. No, still alive for a moment. But will lose his first life. Soul in the meantime, though, they're trying to bring down this Morphling. Morphling falling very low. He gets off into the strength move long enough to be able to escape away from the fight. RRL drop down the Split Earth, but will still end up dying to a stolen Split Earth from Joker.
Where are they going?
As they get all these kills, they Dark Earth forward. They're going closer to the base, but that just sets them up for a Split Earth. What the hell is happening right now? They've lost Undying. Monster can't Dark Earth back because he gets caught in and brought down by the damage, but Joker, stolen Split Earth, drops them into the Pit of Malice, enables Soul and Rises to get the cleanup here. And despite some hella clowny plays from the side of Alpha, and still do not have the strength to resist them, and they have to call GG game 1 in favor of Alpha.
Okay, that was a little bit of a BM, a little bit of the stakes are high, so you have to win every single game. You have to perform to the fullest, no messing around. I have a feeling Division 2 teams sometimes they have this approach like, yeah, we're just playing some Dota, you know, we don't care. IDC, you know, IDC, I play Dota. Top lane Hoodwink, Joker. My God.
Big plays, Joker. Stop it, Joker. You already have one MVP award, my friend. Relax.
And he's...
If the Bushwhack doesn't connect, Flame Break will still come back, but they might turn this around onto Soul instead. RL too far away from EMP, so the Scatter Blast will not be there. Alright, Joker not able to catch with the Bushwhack. Might end up taking a tumble for his troubles here. The Warden jumps him. Double Starfall should be enough to get the kill. Yeah. Will they get the ward as well? Or the rune? Nope. That gets taken away by Soul on the bottom side.
Yeah, but they're making sure that their mid lane has a better time this time around. And Ember, he's playing into the bat, but he's doing quite all right so far.
Yeah, actually, want to kill the bats. He's gonna dive forward here. It does have the... Oh, it doesn't have the damage. Never mind. He's gonna get killed by the bats. Never mind. Never mind.
Am I cursing them? What's happening?
I think you are. I think we're both cursing them. I want to see too many kills, and you keep saying that they're doing too well. Speaking of this Brood Mama, she's going to take a tower on the top side of the map. Abaddon still just busy farming towards his items. Not going to want to participate meaningfully for a while. And Brood just doing Brood things. Going to start taking over this side of the map. They're going to go for a kill onto the Warden. They combo this up with the Fire Snap Cookie to ensure they have the lockdown. And they will find this Morana. The Warden takes a tumble. And that's just more map space for Brood. God, I hate watching this hero, honestly. It's so annoying.
Undying. Goes ham.
He's fine. He's fine.
Yo, hit him.
Oh no,
Hit him.
Rises. He didn't realize it was such a long TP, but he actually ends up losing his own life off the back of this. RRL didn't think he was actually going to go in, but then he's like, wait a second, this is bad. I'll buy you a mango tree.
That's
Just before I die.
I'd like that more, yeah. But a real mango tree, like the one that was in Dota.
Oh, of course, yeah. Of course. Argus just popped bot string. Is about to be God's dead because he is just not going to be able to withstand this magical damage. Almost got denied by the Ancient Black Dragon, but will be able to live. EMP. Nice Fire Snap Cookie onto Ush. Will
Look
still
at
die
that.
though. But
Still
Ush,
doing it.
Ush is actually dead. They're going to surround him. He doesn't have arena for another 20 seconds.
Joker.
Brought down by Joker Sharpshooter. At the same time, Ember, be careful.
Silence.
Don't get silenced, my friend. He will not get silenced. Rises though, forced into the borrow time as he gets stunned up by this Morana. Still getting chased at the moment by RRL, who finds the steering chains. Flame Break pushes these heroes away, but they really want Rises. They want him so badly. Nice bushwhack coming in from Joker. Here comes EMP as well. Fire Snap Cookie back onto Feeding G, and he is alive on the Snapfire, but they get the arrow back onto Snap. Won't die though. Rises in the gang stand their ground. They stand strong, and they find yet another kill. Only losing the Snapfire, but he comes back to ensure that it's a 3-for-1 trade at the end.
Yeah, what's nice, at least for Ant, yeah, they lost a lot, but Sven is one of those heroes that can, at this point, stand his ground against the Brood. So they aren't losing top lane, at least. Bottom lane, they are losing Snap on Alpha. So usually, if there's a Brood and you're also winning on the other side of the map, the game is
The game
done.
goes on and on because Mars generally falls off in damage output, but it's proof of concept for now.
Yeah, a good thing to open up the map a little bit on top lane, at least.
Argus? Argus?
Rises.
Argus?
Yeah.
Oh no. Rises, comes on top of him. There's a
Arrow.
scatter blast. He borrows time. You try to borrow time to dispel off the arrow, but not going to get it in time. There will be a drag back onto this Abaddon with the spear coming in from Ash, but not enough to kill him just yet. Aphotic Shield does pop. EMP left behind and killed.
He's pinging.
RL, 3
Help.
seconds until he has slide chains. He gets off only the slide. Not enough mana for both though. Rises will still get brought down by the God's Rebuke. There's no tier 1 tower to TP to Lizard. There is no help incoming. And they get 2 hero kills. It does cost them the life of Feeding G in the mid lane. But who the hell cares? You're delaying this Radiance from Rises, and you're finally getting kills on the map for your own heroes.
Yeah, maybe even kill him off before the ulti is popped. Like,
They're actually killing him. They're coming for him. Bots on Batrider. Alkia's getting gone on right now. He's not going to be able to escape this.
Yes,
Monster's
teammates
right on
coming.
top of him. Flame Break is here. Arrow won't connect. And they're going to try and maroon him up onto the cliff. Not going to happen just yet. The Soul Rip keeping Argias alive, but it will eventually fall. Ash coming in with the arena, pushing the spear combo onto Soul. But they haven't been able to kill the Batrider just yet. They've already lost the Ember Spirit as well, as RL got took down by Monster, who made his own appearance known in this fight. They're looking for Feeling G. They will get him. Simultaneously, the Warden able to make sure that they do at least get the Batrider.
got speared to the low ground. So he
Yeah, so they
survived.
couldn't catch him.
Yeah, they couldn't kill him off.
Speaking of arena, they throw one out right now onto Monster. He should be able to find this kill. Guardian Greaves are online, going to utilize them, and there's a turnaround with the Morty's Kisses. Monster's still alive, just taking down this tombstone on the high ground. Will be able to do so, but does still die. The question is, what happens afterwards? Rises coming in, 3 heroes caught inside the scatter blast, and Joker finding the bushwhack, missed out Warden. Beautiful leap to disjoint that. Feeling G will still end up at least taking a tumble. But here comes Soul. No Blink Dagger to speak of, so very hard to get these
Lasso.
initiations. But Flame Break into Lasso catches out RRL. He didn't have any safety remnants dropped down. Couldn't find the quick slide combo. Will end up dead as a result.
It's a disaster.
Playing in the nude on the side of Ant. Feeling G reveals some of the smoke rotation coming in, but they haven't scouted out Soul just yet. And Argia is still trying to farm this triangle. He's running. Doesn't have BKB just yet. Flame Break back. BKB for the Batrider. And there's the last 2 onto the Sven. They really want to try and bring down Argias, and they manage to do so. Joker, the only hero caught inside of this arena, that leaves the rest of his team free to play the fight. Feeling G, looking like he might fall here towards Soul. One more right click should take away his life. The rest of Ant are allowed to flee here.
And they're
They
fighting.
don't have the Brood Mother here because Monster was just pushing top.
Exactly, like they're winning these.
Backs against the wall here. Ash almost has BKB though. RRL still a little bit further away. And then of course our Sven also about 600 gold away from having this item. Until it's arrived, they can't really do much that's meaningful. They go in for a fight. Ash, he jumped out! Ash! No! Why, Ash? Why? Ash is dead. He does have buyback though, so he could come out into the fray here. Rises. Forced into triggering off the borrow time. So really wanted to find a lasso to somebody. At the very least, there is a Yule Scepter on the water to stall this out. Alright, Aldo will now finally get caught in by the lasso. Does die, does have buyback. But I cannot imagine that the plan is to force them to use their spells so that you can say, ha, you don't have them on the second line. Zoning away the rest of Ant. Sharpshooter hit connects onto RRL on the far side of the fight, so he needs to watch himself. Moonlight Shadow creating a little bit of distance and cover for them, but they're going in. No, Argius gets at least the first blood. The first kill rather onto a pattern. So, jumping in, BKB active, going for Feeding G. Him and Monster mop up the Undying. But that is going to be the first usage of a BKB from Argius. Jumping in is RRL, but he's just playing the edges here. Nice little stun into the arrow combination. They catch out this Brood Mother. And here comes the Mars. Will they have enough damage to at least kill off Soul? Soul jumped in to try and at least create a bit of a bulwark between himself and Monster. Unfortunately, that will cost his own life. Rises, gets right back into borrow time just before they bring him down. So they need to zone him away, keep him as far away from these heroes as possible. Fidenji does die. That is going to be a dieback on Undying. But I think they actually might feel confident about this fight, depending on how the Ember can perform. RRL finally has a BKB active. He will initiate it, the first one of this fight, so he's feeling really, really strong. Rises needs to run himself away. Nice dodge on the arrow. But Ush jumping, chasing him forward. Where's the spear? It's still on cooldown for 2 seconds. They can't catch him. Rises is actually going to be allowed to live. Oh my god. Now there's a bulwark with the bushwhack back onto Ush. Ush is going to end up losing his life. So him being dead seems to have baited in and even further into despair because they came out chasing. They thought they might be able to find somebody. But here comes Soul, the man who started this fracas. He comes back in time to watch it finish as Joker gets a double kill. They find the team wipe. And this last lane of racks not long for this world as Joker misses the sharpshooter hit. So all these heroes do manage to survive the first instance of this fight, but this does cost all of their BKB charges. Monster diving forward now, looking for Feeling G. Not going to be able to kill him just yet though. They take down the range racks. They're in for the buildings. They want to try and find the W. Joker does end up dying to Argius on the north side of the fight. The Sven can still be pretty strong. They're going on to Rises right now. Doesn't have borrow time. Rises actually going to die here as he loses his life. Argius though falling lower and lower. Stormhammer, will it buy him enough time to get away from the Broodmother? No, it will not. The Spawn Spiderlings connects and kills him. Soul able to mop up Feeding G as well. And Monster, even though this Abaddon is dead, he's still looking like a carry in his own right between himself and Soul. But the spear throws him into the fountain. Monster losing so much HP. Is he gonna die here? No. Pops the Guardian Greaves, will enable him to leave the fountain in safety. And he's just gonna go in with the incapacitating bite, lifesteal pack, and he's okay.
Yeah, I love that he didn't even think about going back. He just heals up, you know. Why the hell not? I was in the fountain, now I'm back. Pushing in. Bat is here, they will kill the Mars. Mirana, he's just trying to arrow, but you have Sven back up in 7 seconds. If you didn't GG earlier, you're gonna GG now. There you go.
Yeah. GG well played is called Alpha. 2-0 up against the ANT lineup here. Another NA team. The old school, the classic. When was the last time you saw this, Lizard? The pause right before the Ancient blows up.
Yeah, because
happens in all my pubs, but not in the officials.
And because they left the game, right? Like they disconnected, so it may be automatically paused.